Hi guys,
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
how are you guys doing recently?
Good.
Great.
It's snow outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cold.
Do you have any plan today?
No?
No.
I have a bunch of schoolwork to do, so maybe just stay at home.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Then
have you guys read the two articles?
Yeah.
So let's begin with the first one. You
okay.
guys notice some like different from your perspective, or do you guys want to share your idea first?
Ian, can you go first?
Yeah. Okay.
Because my connection is not very stable.
Oh, okay. After I read this article, I found this article is talk about the cultural difference between two companies and the countries. I think it's a very common problem. Um, but I don't think it's entirely a bad thing because different cultures can give different perspectives, and I think companies need a more diverse and I think it's more conducive to the development of a company. And what do you guys think?
Well, I think. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I think I agree with you. And so when I read this article, actually I'm really impressed because first first of all, I didn't imagine that there are a huge gap between two countries to work a same a company. So when I read the whole process, they try to persuade uh Chinese people to buy their stuff. It's pretty cool for me actually, because I never saw that before. And also I really like the solution the expert who is currently a global vice president of the China Research Center. He said that the Liu might persuade the Chinese side with emotion and the German side with reason. I think it's a really good idea because when I read this article, I never thought I can do that. And so is there or anyone have better idea about this?
Maybe for the like the multicultural company, when this issue happens, you can first we can analyze and identify the cultural difference within this whole group, and once that will be done, and maybe carry out some effective cross-cultural training, and maybe hire a like multicultural manager will be better. And also I think in the process of the transnational operation, enterprises should standardize the different views into new unified value concept and adapt it to the whole development and process of the strategy of the enterprises through the mobilization or the globalization.
If they have the employees from different countries, they will meet so many problems if they want to cooperate better.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah, that could be one issue. And I think that's the biggest issue, because the culture shock is really huge.
Like if they want run the business smoothly, they should accommodate each other first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the second article is related to the first one, right? Because they all talk about the same thing.
Yeah.
For
Similar
the
thing.
second article, I think they bring out two main ideas, like the attitudes toward authorities and attitude toward the decision making for the leadership. And I also had a leadership class last quarter, and that remind me, like the decision making for this part. Some leaders in the Eastern culture, like the hurricane, and like they want to control everything. And in Western culture, it's more like the democratic leadership style. That means they encourage all employees to speak out and express their own ideas and collaboration in the last.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think it's hard to say if the hierarchy or decision making measure in different companies is good or bad, because I think what suits themselves is best, and I think it is also related to their national culture. What do you think?
It's actually it make me think about my own experience. So I mean the thing this article try to say. So when I was a student in Taiwan, I like to ask question to my teacher, but my teacher always sometimes they will say that, oh, this question is not is too young for you to know, or something like that. So I think that in traditional Chinese culture, we have a pretty intense hierarchical pressure, and I know it's not the same with this article, but it's pretty similar, right? Because what we face in the school is pretty similar. These guys meet in the business file, and yeah. Also, when I see the mapping leadership cultures, I think it's really cool, because I never thought that Japan and German, I know they are pretty similar, but I don't know they have the same type on this map. So how do you guys think about this?
I think it depends on the like the population of the whole country. Like in China, there are a large population of so we need to have the hurricane to control the whole country.
Yes.
So, and on the other hand, in America, there are less people than in China. So they are free, and everyone can do their own things and have their rights.
Yeah.
But actually, I think in recently, more and more companies become global, like global companies, and maybe they can have the training of the multicultural, like every nations can speak to their own nations and maybe give a presentation when they first come to the company. And I don't know if that will help.
And I think one day we all need to accept that we have to accept different culture and try to work with them, because I think we will all meet different guys from different country in the future when we work, right?
Yeah.
The company needed to combine various cultures to adapt to the globalization. Yeah.
Should I stop recording or?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.